All right, guys, what is going on? According to this new thing that I'm using, I'm not using Streamlabs today. I am using Hangouts on Air. I am Chills with ChillsTV, guys. Welcome to my 1,000 subscriber Paranormal Sunday live stream. Yeah, guys, we're going to be talking about Skinwalker. Sorry, I'm kind of rough looking, guys. I haven't shaved or anything yet. I want to get into my channel real quick. See if I am broadcasting live, which I am. How's it going, Ed? Gaming Plus TV, how are you doing? How's it going, guys? How's it going? Tony Patriot, how you doing? Go ahead and share this out on my Facebook. See if I can get some more people in here. How's it going, guys? How's it going? Let's Twitter it out. All right. Seeing if my chat is up on here, guys. I'm not sure if I can see you guys. Give me 1 second, because I am using Google Hangout for this. So let's see if my chat works. All right, looks like we're just gonna have to do it this way because I don't know how the other thing works. I'm used to Streamlabs, guys. I just started learning Streamlabs, and I decided I wanted to try Google Hangouts on Air because I wanted to start building a panel, bringing you guys on here to tell your guys' stories of the paranormal and stuff like that on my show by using Google Hangouts. If you guys don't know how Google Hangouts works, it's basically, I don't know how to explain it. It's kind of like an online chat mainframe where if I have your email address, I can send you guys a link to my live stream and you guys are able to come on my live stream, supposedly. I've never tried it yet. But I do plan on getting this in the works. I do plan on doing a practice stream here soon with it, but I just wanted to get Google Hangouts all up and going on my YouTube. So that's why I am using that today. How's it going, everybody? Today's topic is a pretty good one. I mean, if you guys don't know, you guys are all waiting. I know you guys are all waiting for my part 2 to Highway US 491, also known as Route 666. This highway is notorious for ghost people, the devil sedan, skinwalkers, and this title, Skinwalkers, and everything else on this highway. I am almost done with it. I'm just waiting for a day off so I can complete everything, guys. I do believe I am off tomorrow, so I should be able to finish that video tomorrow. But yeah, so today I wanted to talk about Skinwalkers and what you guys think about Skinwalkers, and are they real? Are they fake? What is it? I like it when my chat's all nice and tacos. I like tacos. But what do you guys think? What is a Skinwalker? I mean, honestly, Short and Fry, how are you doing? Margie Jones is in the chat. I'm not sure how you say that name. Is it Wahad? Yahad? I don't know. It's a big word, guys, but she's in the chat too. Check her out. She's awesome. I've checked her out. CK Bride's in the chat. CK. But all right, guys. Let's go back into this conversation because I'm really, really intrigued on Skinwalkers. I want to go to Skinwalker Ranch. I guess that's like the goal of everybody who's paranormal. I mean, if you guys don't know what Skinwalker Ranch is, Skinwalker Ranch is a ranch where I don't know what his name is, but uh, the first owner of the ranch reported a lot of paranormal activity going on the ranch, uh, from seeing monsters to UFOs to seeing apparitions, all kinds of weird stuff. But eventually, it was bought by a billionaire who was basically worked with NASA and all these other places, who had a big interest in the paranormal. Flat Earth, how you doing? So he bought this ranch, and basically, this is a no man's zone area now. You can't go on the highway. I mean, once you get close to the ranch, people start coming out, and cops are called. Big old mess happens, and yeah, you can get into a lot of trouble, and they do prosecute. So if you guys do go to Skinwalker Ranch, I really recommend staying away from the property because it can be dangerous. But Skinwalker Ranch, according to the Wikipedia, is in the Navajo language. I can't even say that. Which means it's a Skinwalker Ranch, which means it goes on all fours. Basically, most people say a Skinwalker is a giant wolf that transforms. I mean, if you actually look up and watch some videos, people will say it's actually it's a tribal witch who transforms into another being, which is basically into whatever it wants. Actually, it's a shapeshifter. Uh, the Navajo people really, really believe in this, and I did go to Route Highway US 491, which is also Route 666, which is also owned by the Navajo tribe. The legend of the Skinwalkers is, well, not really understood outside the Navajo culture, mostly due to basically they just don't want to talk about the subject. I mean, to them, that's a no word. We don't talk about Skinwalkers. We don't use the word Skinwalkers and all that stuff. But yeah, basically, a Skinwalker is a Navajo witch, which is basically conjured up to clean the tribe of negative entities, I guess. But these people, I mean, I can't really call them witches because they're more or less known as medicine men, if that makes sense, guys. So that's where the talk is going into. What do you guys think about Skinwalkers? Are they real? Red, how's it going? Thank you. What do you guys think, guys? Are they real? Are they fake? Are they make believe? Because when I was out on Route 666, we were hearing a lot of like howling sounds and stuff like that. And after I came back, I thought there was wolves or coyotes out there. And after I come back to find out and doing my research, none of those actually exist out there. I mean, there's natural dogs, but you could tell a natural dog's howl from a wolf's howl. Red, you think they're real? Miss Hopkins, you think they're real? CK, you think they're real? Me, I think it's possible for something like that. I mean, I do believe I'm more of a skeptic, actually. I mean, it's possible, but honestly, has anyone ever really seen a shapeshifter? So, I mean, I'm really confused on that one, guys. I really don't know what to say on that. But it looks like I have no moderators in my chat. So some of you guys are going to get a wrench now. So if you guys notice your names is changing, that is because you just became a moderator. Guys got to have moderators in the chat to keep the chat friendly. All right, I think that should be enough for right now. But yeah, guys, like when I was out there, I heard a lot of stuff going on into that darkness. Like if you guys don't know, this area is pitch black. There's no street lights, hardly any light. Most of the houses out there are abandoned. Thank you on my 1K. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. It means a lot to me, guys. I really couldn't have done the 1K without you guys. You guys make my channel. You guys are everything. I mean, that's why I'm trying to work my channel so I can actually start featuring you guys and your paranormal habits or experiences that you guys have occurred so you guys could tell each other what happened, how you felt, and all that stuff. I mean, it could be anything from a ghost story to where you actually saw Skinwalker to where you've seen a UFO. I do believe in UFOs, guys. That is one thing I do believe in. I do believe in extraterrestrials. I do believe that it is possible that they walk upon us. Because, man, if you guys have not been to Walmart, especially at night, that it proves right there that extraterrestrials do walk upon us. So, yeah, guys, Skinwalkers, I'm not really sure, but I would like to investigate this a little bit more because I did have some pretty good, interesting stuff happen out there. I was warned by multiple people of being careful for skinwalkers that they had just done a conjuring and that they were 100% certain. I mean, we actually had to call the investigation because we couldn't get the tribal people to leave us alone long enough so we could actually do our investigation. And it was just going to contaminate most of our footage. So we kind of went ahead and just called it because they were really worried about the skinwalkers that were walking on US 491 that night. But on skinwalkers for me, I mean, yeah, I mean, I guess it's possible because I do believe in witchcraft and I do believe in the power of magic and stuff like that. I mean, if you don't, I mean, most religions believe on the power of magic. If you're a Christian, you believe on the power of Jesus, and Jesus conducted a bunch of, of miracles. And I mean, just depending on where you come from, the religion, witch doctors, witches, Incas, anything like that, everybody has some form of magic behind the religion. So I can't say that I don't believe, because I do believe in magic. I do believe in the power of things being able to help. And if that's the case, a skinwalker is conjured by the tribal people to help them in some form or way. That's my belief, my understanding, but if not, I could be wrong, guys. Don't hold me to that. I've also heard that these guys can be pretty bad. And these guys can actually be negative. I mean, it just all depends. I mean, I've heard that people have conjured skinwalkers to settle debts and stuff like that. Like, kind of like, yeah, I mean, this is crazy. The other thing I want to bring up is Skinwalker Ranch. What do you guys think is going on out there in Skinwalker Ranch? Like, I've been looking at some aerial footage. Like, there's actually a picture out there that looks like there's a feeding bin. Like, right there out there in the middle of, like, just a big old cage right out there in the middle of the plain open area. It looks like a herding thing where they put, like, sheep or cows or something out there. Like, they're trying to get something to go in there and trap it. I mean, the claims of the Skinwalker Ranch, according to Wikipedia, they first started appearing in 1996 in Salt Lake City, Utah desert. There is a book out there by Colin Kellner and co-author George Knapp. Basically, in this book, it really describes just what the ranch is and how it came about, the different types of sightings and stuff like that, the Bigfoot-like creatures and all that stuff. But one thing from everything that I have watched and researched is this place has some strange things going on. That there's UFO activity going on out there. There's ghost sightings, skinwalker sightings, definitely different kinds of monsters out there. And all that stuff. So, I mean, there's a lot going on that I'm really digging about on there. But what do you guys all think? Let me go back and read some of your comments here real quick. CK Bride, this town Serenity High. Short Fry does believe in aliens. I do too, Short Fry. I really do. I mean, come on, guys. Go to Walmart at midnight. That right there proves it. Den Boy, how you doing? That's his name. Bigelow is his name. Yes, he does still own it. He is like a billionaire who did buy this property just for his own personal work. And security guys, if you guys don't know, I am in school right now for cybercrime and security and basically criminal justice. Security over there, from what I am seeing on the internet, I mean, he has cameras all over the place. This place is knocked down just like Area 51. He does have his own commando dudes that are always watching those cameras. If you go past that line, the cops will arrest you because they do prosecute right away. There is a lot of UFO activity that is supposedly going on at Skinwalker Ranch, guys. That's why I think a lot of us paranormal investigators want to make it there, is because Skinwalker Ranch is, I mean, that's like Area 51. It's unknown, it's a private road, it's not owned by the government, but people will say government stuff does go there, that like there is public funding, but there's no proof of it. But basically, my belief of Skinwalker Ranch is this shell company based inside of a shell company that's based inside of a shell company, because whoever actually really is involved in it now does not want to be known. But somebody is definitely funding them. I mean, $22 million annually is a lot of money being funded to them. Somebody is paying them that money. But whoever it is, no one knows. They don't want it to be known, so they're not going to know. But the sightings out there, guys, I mean, what do you think is going on out there? You think these guys are creating these monsters and everything else, and what's really going on out there? Perry's telling Jones hi. Hi, Perry. I'll tell you hi. Oh, short fry. I got to check that out. Walmart has a cemetery. That's going to be a cool one to watch, guys. Guys, please, everybody, like my stream, guys. Everybody who's coming in, like my stream, guys. That means a lot. And thank you for the 1K, guys. It really, really is. It could be a gateway, and it really, really could be. I mean, like beforehand, like honestly, I was just watching a TV show about skinwalkers, and they put up track cameras that record. Whenever it turns on, it starts recording, and it records for like 10 minutes. Where all of a sudden they show a wolf just appear right in the middle of the street, and there was nothing there like before. I just see the camera turn on, and then all of a sudden you just see it appear right there in the middle of the street and walk away as it's looking right at the camera. How that happened, I don't know. I can't explain that. But it could be a gateway. That's what makes Walmart so special, Margie. It's already weird enough. I mean, you could go over there and do paranormal talk all day long at Walmart. I mean, honestly, who's a zombie? Who's a witch? Who's La Llorona? I mean, you could sit there all day long and find every one of these guys in there. Skinwalker, Alien. That's why I think I love Walmart so much. And now that they're saying that there's a Walmart who actually has a cemetery, that's when I want to go check out. I got to see that, guys. So, guys, Short Fry says she has a video of a Walmart that has a cemetery in the parking lot. That one is something you guys got to see. La Llorona, guys, if you guys haven't checked out that video, guys, I do have a video here. La Llorona is a New Mexico, not Mexico, but New Mexico folklore. And I did go and investigate where she drowned her kids at the Santa Fe River. Check it out, guys. There's a lot of good stuff in there, from people saying that you could hear children laughing to where you could actually hear her moaning and everything else at this river. But yeah, guys, skinwalkers to me, I would have to say it's possible. I mean, there's something definitely going on out there. Skin workers. Oh, did I make something up here? Did I mess up on my spelling? It's supposed to be Skin Walker. Skin Walker. Ranch. But a skinwalker, Dean, if you're asking what that is, a skinwalker is basically it's a Navajo witch or a medicine man or medicine woman who's able to transform herself into different creatures to commit animus murders, like cleaning of the land, different stuff. Basically, they're a shapeshifter. Bounty by observation, welcome. How are you doing? Thank you for joining my chat. You are a moderator as well. But yeah, guys, the skinwalkers, it comes from the Navajo people. Over here in New Mexico, we do have a big Navajo population, which is off of Route US 491 and also known as Route 666. But a skinwalker is basically the Navajos, their healer, their medicine man or woman, a Navajo witch. Basically, these people believe in their magic enough that they are able to, take on a different transformation. They are seen as evil, but there's not really many stories of why they're evil or what they actually do. Only thing they know is that these guys are able to transform into these different creatures, and I guess they make havoc on top of the lands, and I think they believe they only transform for 24 hours. So basically, it's kind of like a modern werewolf in a way. It can be both, either a male or a female that are doing these. From what Wikipedia says, a legend. All right, according to this, the legend is they are animals associated with witchcraft, usually include tricksters such as coyotes, and can include other creatures usually associated with death or bad omens. They might also possess living animals or people and walk around in their bodies by locking eyes with them. Skinwalkers may be male or female. Skinwalker stories are told among the Navajo children, may be complete life or death struggles at the end of either Skinwalker or Navajo killing the other, or potential encounter stories that end in a stalemate. Encounter stories may be composed as Navajo victory stories, with the Skinwalkers approaching a Hogan and then being scared away. A non-native interpretation of the Skinwalker stories typically takes the form of a practical encounter stories on the road, where I have no idea what that word is, some big old word, protagonist is temporary vulnerable. So I'm guessing that big word that I don't understand how to say is where a subject is temporarily vulnerable and can escape the Skinwalker. But all the stories usually take place in a random, secluded location where there's nothing else around you, no houses, and all that good stuff, guys. Welcome, Artist Devil. How you doing? NCB Media, how are you doing? But yeah, guys, that's what a Skinwalker is, what a Skinwalker does. Yeah, guys, what do you guys feel? I mean, honestly, I know what some of you guys think, but what do you guys think these are really are? Are these just things that's really people transforming into different animals? I mean, what is going on out there? And why is this piece of property so secluded and so well manned that they're like their own type of military? Oh, yes, guys. Welcome to everybody. To all you dads out there, happy Father's Day, guys. I myself am not a father. I do have fur babies, though, if those kind. I do have two puppies that I really care about. Skinwalkers you believe they're the real deal? I mean, I'm from New Mexico, and we've been told about La Llorona stealing our kids. We've been told about Skinwalkers. The Chupacabra will come and drink your blood at night, and then you get older and you find out the chupacabra only eats goats. Uh, I mean, there's a lot of different myths. Like me on the Skinwalker, I was just out there on US 491, and that's why today's topic is Skinwalkers, because I kept getting warnings of these Skinwalkers. I will admit, I did hear a lot of howling. It didn't sound like your normal dog's howls either. They were kind of more of a deeper, like a wolf style howl, and we don't have wolves in that area. That I will admit, we do not have wolves in that area, but we do have coyotes, and coyotes more have a squeakier, high pitch howl. If I mean over here in Albuquerque, New Mexico, guys, we hear coyotes howling all the time. Coyotes actually walk our neighborhoods trying to find your small prey animals like your chihuahuas and your cats and stuff like that. And I have seen some pretty big coyotes. But no matter what, the coyote's howl is unique to itself. They all sound the same. And what we were hearing out there was not a coyote, guys. I'm not gonna lie, it was not a coyote. There was definitely something big sounding out there, and there was multiple of them. Miss Hopkins. But yeah, guys, I mean, was it a Skinwalker? I really wish I could tell you guys in my video. I do that's going to be coming out soon, guys. Like I said, I am waiting for it to for a day off, which I'm hoping for tomorrow to get it finished. It is 90% complete. And yeah, that's all I'm waiting for is that day off, so I can just go over it one more time and make sure it's the way I like it. Because I really don't do much editing, guys. I usually just put music in the front and music at the end. I just like to make sure my music matches everything, and then I just let the video play. I do put some words in it every once in a while in case if I see something, I like to point it out. Because just like you guys, I do get excited when I find something paranormal on my tapes. So I do like to point it out. I'll be like, look, guys, right here. Listen, rewind it. Jarvis, that's cool, guys. Like I said, guys, let's talk about that real quick because there's some of you guys who are starting to share like ghost stories. I'm gonna be working on my channel this week. That's why I'm using Google's Hangouts right now. What I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna be turning the show where I'm gonna have you guys participating with me on this, telling your guys' paranormal stories, and being on the camera with me, guys, and I'll ask you some questions and stuff like that. But yeah, I want you guys to share your guys' stories with me. I do have a lot of stories. I have lived. If you guys don't know, I've said it numerous times. My father was real big into the paranormal. I have lived in haunted houses, haunted apartments. Jelly's Journeys is my wife. She is another YouTuber. If you guys don't believe me, check out her channel. She'll even tell you guys if you guys fight or leave her messages and stuff. Asking her, and she'll tell you that I am haunted, not my house, not stuff like that. But she believes that I am the one who's haunted. I have gone to comandatas, I can't say their names, where I guess, basically, like I was telling you guys earlier, everybody has that person in their religion that has, or in their race that has that, the witch doctor or medicine man or anything like that. A comandata is in the Spanish folklore, basically our witch doctor. And I've actually had them where they freaked out on me, spit on me, and kicked me out and locked the door, saying that I was Diablo's hand or the Diablo and everything else. My in-laws love that story because they think it is funny. Me, on the other hand, I don't know. I got spit on and everything else. So if you guys didn't know me back when I was younger, respect meant a lot to me. That story, guys, is also in my other show that I am trying to take off, guys, which is My Story. It's a ChillsTV vlog. And if you guys haven't seen My Story, mine was the very first episode of it. I did tell my story from going from gangs to YouTube and stuff like that. Everything in there is factual. It was very, very. I opened up a lot. I really actually thought about deleting it because I opened up a lot, and I think I opened up maybe a little too much. But hey, it is what it is. It is up. It needed to be told. So you guys could check that out if you guys are really curious on where I come from and how my life has changed to where it is now. And a lot of it is because of you guys, 1,000 subscribers. I never really, tell you guys the truth, I never really thought I'd make 1,000 subscribers. I never really thought I'd make it past my own family. And Short Fry, your house is haunted. Orbs flying around. Oh, Short Fly, man. My house has the house that I live in now, it has phantom music. I guess that's what I would call it. Like late at night, we'll be laying in bed and you could hear like music sound. It sounds like Big Band era, but you can't. You can hear somebody singing, but you can't make out the words. But it sounds like Big Band era or like a jazzy style music. And it happens a lot in our house. It's pretty random. It sounds like it comes from our closet. And when we check our closets in both the rooms, because we have our master bedroom and then we have another room, our guest room, which is basically my game room. And it's coming from one of those two closets, and we have nothing in those closets that make this kind of music. So yeah, I mean, it's kind of weird. Like that music just comes out of nowhere. We tried to capture it on EVP. We can't capture it on EVP. The frequency is like way too low for it. I have done spirit boxes. I'm not getting any answers from it about that or anything else. I do get answers like outside of my garage or outside around in my house, but actually in the house, I've never got an answer. I do believe that, Red. I do believe in mediums and sidekicks and stuff like that. I do believe some people do have that power or that gift, if you want to call it. I mean, I have met some people where I've questioned stuff, how they knew stuff about me that they shouldn't have just known just by shaking my hand. But yeah, I do have that phantom music. I actually tell you guys the truth, I actually kind of enjoy it. It's kind of a peacefulness. Like after a long, stressful day, we actually hear that music, we kind of start giggling and it makes us laugh because I mean it's creepy, but at the same time it's peaceful because we can't figure it out. And we know we can't figure out where it's coming from, but it does come from our walls. It is definitely an energy that is associated to the property because it can't be the house because my wife had this house built. We're number one owners. Everybody does have their own kind of abilities. I do agree with that. Empaths. Oh, empaths are cool. Those guys, I get a really big kick about empaths. Uh, Card readers. I really, really like watching the videos about card readers and stuff like that. I'm still trying to see if card reading is legit, but there is some curiosity there. I mean, it really, really does. I'm not sure if it's the occult part of it that is curious or makes the curiosity like makes my curiosity like peak with it, or if it's the multiple different types of cards. Like each card, like each deck of cards does something, reads something different. But yeah, card reading is really piqued my curiosity lately. Skinwalkers. I really didn't know much about skinwalkers until I went out there to 491 and I did this video and everyone started, kind of warning me about it. Screen share. Oh, I can't look at that. Okay, I am just checking out my Hangouts guys real quick. I'm trying to see how you invite people and all that stuff. I can turn off camera. Just Brad Bit. No, we don't want to do that. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna be testing this out, so you guys might see a few live streams of me just testing out the Streamlabs this week. I'm trying to get this panel going so I can start bringing you guys up on here and everything else, and we can have a more better time on Paranormal Sundays. We can get this really big, guys. I mean, I really, really like talking paranormal. I have been going over some of my EVP, my ghost box readings, and I have found some epic responses. I will be making a video about all my ghost box experiences and all the stuff that we're hearing, stuff like that. Well, maybe we should start doing it together. I actually want to buy a real ghost box, guys, instead of using my phone. So I am planning on buying one of those. I'm planning on buying a lot of things, guys. But the thing is, it costs money, and I'm just an Uber driver, so it will take me time uh, and all that good stuff, guys. So, but I will do it. But yeah, guys, I just lost my train of thought. Sorry. But yeah, the skinwalkers and the UFOs and all this ghost stuff, guys. I really, really think that Paranormal Sunday and bringing you guys up with the paranormal talk on my show is going to go awesome. You guys seem to really, really like the idea. Press one in the chat if you really, really like the idea of being able to come on the show and tell your guys' ghost stories along with me. I mean, I know everybody has had to have had some kind of form of paranormal happen. Panic Paranormal History, welcome. How are you doing? All right, guys, I'll get this test stream going this week, and you guys will be seeing a lot of test streams because I will be having probably multiple people coming on. I'm going to try to get Edgar Ham to join me because if you guys don't know who he is the guy who does go on all my investigations with me. He is my best friend. Uh, but he works weird hours. He's a chef. So he works weird hours, he works long hours. So getting him on the show will be kind of hard from every now and then because it's hard to get him to go on these investigations with me. But he's trying his hardest. Let's talk about my haunted forest. I'm pretty sure some of you guys are curious about that. That video will be coming up soon, but it's not. I really can't say because I haven't really checked out the evidence yet. But it was an experience of its own. I mean, I almost died in there. It was pretty crazy. Uh, I was not expecting uh, what I was expecting in that forest. I mean, I don't understand how that little stream flooded out a whole entire forest like that. But it was pretty cool, guys. I mean, it was really dangerous. There was quicksand and a lot of water. It was really cool. Kind of dangerous, so we didn't really. I mean, there was a lot happening going on over there, guys. So you guys are gonna have to check out that video. Hopefully, it's a pass, but it could be a fail. I'm not really sure. You too, Panic Paranormal. Happy Father's Day to you, and be safe out there. And come back and see us again. Make sure you guys like this stream, guys. But yeah, there's like a lot of stuff. I will start putting you guys on here because apparently that's what we want to go with this. I'm 100% down. Let's start talking about paranormal with each other. But I'm not sure how long we will have Google Hangouts for because they were saying when I signed into it, when I signed on, it said that Google Hangouts may be changing or no longer accepted on YouTube. So I might have to find another program to bring you guys on or call in show or something like that. I do know another one that I am also hooked up to because I do go on another show that I talk a lot with. If you guys don't know, it's the call-in show with Jim. He's a really cool call-in show, guys. He talks about random stuff, some funny stuff. So yeah, guys, I will definitely get on top of that. We're going to get this going, this whole platform going this week. I will be having a few days off here. Like I said, I'm hoping tomorrow, guys. But usually I'm off Mondays and Tuesdays. But it also depends on how life is going. And Jelly's actually doing really good, guys. She's actually at work herself. She's at the gym right now. So she should be home in a couple hours. But yeah, she's doing really good. She's still laughing about the whole pie experience because yeah, that was just wrong. She messed up my pie. I'm a little sad over that because if you guys don't know, I am a fat guy, and fat guys love pie and cake. I am really sad that she messed up my pie because that pie was good. Hawaii. And according to Gabriel Iglesias, we've been saying Hawaii wrong all our lives. Bye, Ed. If you're leaving, have a good day. Chills did get pied. I was, if you guys don't know, on my 1K, I was in the pie challenge with the Jedi Balloon Master. It was supposed to be first to 1K, loser takes a pie. But apparently, my wife has been hiding that she was actually going for the Jedi Balloon Master the whole entire time. And when I won, she still felt that I needed to be pied for the Jedi Balloon Master. So she went ahead and felt upon herself to go ahead and give me a pie to the face with my pie. I agree with you. Pie is the fifth food group. I don't care who you are. It's you got your meats, you got your milk, you got your salad, and you got your pie. I mean, it's the great. Fluffy is a great guy. He came to my town, and that was actually the greatest weekend of my life. Uh, I went and saw Fluffy over here in New Mexico when he came. And then that same weekend, I actually got to meet my favorite star who inspired me to do acting when actually, my wife kind of inspired me to do acting. But he was kind of like, once when I got inspired, he was the way I wanted to go, was his acting abilities, which was Lou Diamond Phillips. And Jelly's Journeys will laugh at that one too, because after I met Lou Diamond Phillips, I got so excited that I actually cried. Because, like, yeah, he was my all-time favorite. Ever since I was a little kid, he was the actor to be, from La Bamba to being Angel, and I've followed that guy's career ever since I was a little kid. Lou Diamond Phillips is my favorite actor, if you guys care to know. But yeah, when I saw Fluffy, that was the greatest weekend of my life. I saw my favorite comedian, I saw my favorite actor, and yeah, it was. I was star shocked, like a lot. Uh, Too many stars in little time. 30 and hating it. How are you doing? But let's go back to talking about these skinwalkers, guys. What do you guys feel about them? Are they werewolves? What are they? That's my question. What are they? I mean, are they humans? If they're human and they turn into a wolf, that's considered a werewolf, right? Lou Diamond Phillips is a nice guy. He did appear to be a nice guy, but I did follow him on Twitter, and he didn't seem to be very, very hospitable guy to our city. He talked a lot of trash about our city and called the people here a lot of bad names. Uh, Overall, when he's on the job, he does appear to be nice. Uh, my buddy has picked him up. He is a fellow Uber driver. He has picked him up in his Uber, and he says that he is very, very nice, but he doesn't like to be looked in his eyes. But overall, yeah, I would have to say that he's a pretty cool guy. I mean, he has his quirks like everybody does. I mean, yeah, besides the fact that he is a star, he's still a person and he does have his things too. Yes, panicked. My goal is to show up at Skinwalker Ranch. I've been doing a little bit of research on it. I'm not sure when that will happen, but I mean, you're another paranormal person. If you guys don't know who Panic Paranormal is, guys, these guys are some of the people I do look up to in my paranormal group. I mean, there's a few people I look up to, like What the Paranormal. I love them. Panic Paranormal History is another great one. I do watch Omar Gosh TV, Mo Sargi, James DeFams. These guys, Zach Began, of course, he's the legend. These guys are all my idols when it comes to doing what I'm doing. I am a new channel at this. Only thing I'm going with is, guys, is I have no experience. All I got is what I was taught from my dad growing up about the paranormal, what to look for, how to do it, and everything else. And just basically going with the skills of what I saw him doing. So far, I have done pretty good on capturing things. I mean, not every one of my investigations do I capture something. Like the Haunted Forest guys, that's why I'm saying I got to really watch the footage, but tell you guys the truth, I think it was a bust. But it doesn't say nothing about it yet until I watch the footage. Uncle Sam 72, how are you doing today? Once again, guys, happy Father's Day to all you fathers in the chat. I hope your guys' day is a great day, guys. Enjoy it. Enjoy your time with your guys' kids. I'm myself was unable to have kids grow, or I'm unable to have kids at all, period, uh, due to an accident that I sustained when I was in high school. But that's a whole different story. I am good with you guys, so don't feel bad for me. uh, I do have fur babies. I got my dogs. Those are my kids. Uh, but yeah, guys, happy Father's Day to every one of you fathers out there. And also to all you single mothers out there. That's my father-in-law right there, guys. Happy Father's Day to Armando Torres. Uh, and also to all you single mamas out there, happy Father's Day for having to do the act of being a father as well as being a mother. I do say that to my fathers on Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to all my single fathers who also have to play the role of mom. I do have friends on both sides of the table here that do play both sides of this story. But yeah, guys, I do have plans. It is in my book, just like every paranormal channel is, to go find Skinwalker Ranch, do an investigation out there at Skinwalker Ranch. Well, not on the property, because yeah, you guys I already told you guys, Skinwalker Ranch is like Area 51. You will have the camel guys on you pretty fast if you get close to their property. They do notify the police right away. You will have the cops on you, and you will be arrested. There ain't no ands, ifs, or buts about it. There ain't no questions. They don't care about your story. Something is definitely going on out there that they are well protecting, very, very well. That basically all you're going to get good surveillance of that area is from Google Maps. And if you guys do look at Google Maps on there, you will see a cage. Like I was telling you guys earlier, there is a cage. I'm close to US 491 Panic. That's Route 666. But there is skinwalkers on Route 666 as well. From my investigation I just recently went on, I found out from the Navajo people, basically I got booted off the highway because of that. They were just telling me that they have just done a conjuring of everything else, the skinwalkers, and that they didn't really like me recording or being on their highway, and it started to turn real fast, so we had to call it because of that. And I mean, if you guys don't know me, I will respect everybody's faith and everybody's religion. Doesn't matter who you guys are from or where you guys are from. I do respect it. And the Navajo people over here are a big part of my home state. So I did go ahead and respect their wishes and called it a night. And what's going on, the Jedi Balloon Master? But I am finishing up that video. So that video, guys, please be patient. It should be up within the next 2 days. Like I said, if I'm off tomorrow, I will finish that video tomorrow, and it will be up tomorrow night. Like I said, it's already done. I just got to do some fine tuning, make sure I like it the way I like it. I mean, like I said, it's not really much. I mean, there's editings in it, guys. There is breaks in it because I'm not going to lie, guys. Stuff happened on that highway where my video chips stopped recording. My cameras would automatically die. One camera actually malfunctioned so bad that it concluded. I didn't get no footage. My GoPro broke, and it said it was recording, but when I went over the footage of my GoPro, it was all gone. There was nothing on there. I had an app delete itself and everything else off my phone. I believe exactly is my SKG1. I did some paranormal on there. I was unable to, it was weird because I was unable to get the radio frequency, but it was recording. And how's it going, Crazy Dad Music? Welcome. But it was recording. And when I went back to play back the recording, the whole entire app uninstalled itself from my phone. It was crazy. So I did go over all my footage. I would say I lost about 65% of it, but I did get some pretty good stuff on there, I do believe still. The location I was at, believe it or not, US 491 is all brand new highway. And I actually found the original maybe 5,000 yards of Route 666 that's still in existence here in New Mexico. I'm sure there's other pieces of it, but this one was right in front of this gas station. It was like the last gas station for like 140 miles. So I felt that this was a good spot to do my investigation, and I do believe I was right. I mean, I had an experience, guys, that I will never, ever, 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 ever forget. Alexa, how are you doing? I got 18 in the chat, guys. Thank you, guys. If you guys are all new here, please like this channel, guys. Uh, but yeah, one of my things is I do want to go to Skinwalker Ranch. Panic Paranormal, if you guys want to join me, that would be a great thing to do with you guys. Uh, I am always looking for wiser and smarter people at this to go with me, to do things with me so I can learn. Uh, and believe it or not, guys, the my wife, if you guys don't know, she does not like going on my investigation. She likes a good ghost story, but she doesn't like being part of one. And she actually went with me into the haunted forest. That was amazing. I thought it was going to be a solo trip, but she decided she wanted to go check it out with me to see what I talk about. So she went with me. I think she enjoyed it pretty much for the most part. She did say she won't do another one with me ever again, but it is what it is. I actually got her to go on one with me, so that is pretty cool. She's actually wanting me to. If you guys don't know, my wife's channel is all about Disney. Guys, check her channel out. It is Jelly's Journeys. Let me see if I could pull up her link. She does talk all about Disney, and basically she vlogs our whole Disney experience, all my Disney trips. So if you do want to see some epic episodes of Chills, like Chills does not really fly well at all. There's her link. Chills does not fly well at all, and she does have me taking off on a flight where I'm actually shaking. And yeah, when I fly, it's bad. Jonathan, be careful. You guys have a lot of bad weather going over that way. I've been hearing some stuff. Be careful, man. Be careful out there. If it goes tornadic, keep an eye out. And I know that you're a YouTuber. Don't go recording it. Be smart. Go for safety first. Leave the GoPro out recording it. Besides, you might get some of the vortex. You know, the whole woo, it's flapping the air. But yeah, guys, Jelly's Journey, she does do our Disney experiences, and she's also coming into the travel part with me, guys. She is my partner channel. I am on her show as well. So, guys, please check her out, subscribe, like her content as well. And believe it or not, guys, she is doing a giveaway. There are 13 channels doing a giveaway with Disney stuff, so check her out. The rules are all in her videos. It's called the Summer Loop or something like that. Check it out, guys, if you guys want to be participating in this giveaway. There are 13 other Disney channels who are doing it. But yeah, guys, this part of the video, I want to give out a couple of shout outs to some people. Like the Jedi Balloon Master, guys, he does have a live stream on a daily basis. He is a really good live streamer. It's basically about his own life. Pooza Studios is where it's at, guys. If you guys want to grow, go ahead and hit them up. I am part of the hashtag I am a creator. That is James Cox. Guys, check him out. His channel is another channel to where you guys are able to grow. Of course, I want to give a big shout out to the person who made my 1K possible, Linda's House of Chills. And also all my paranormal community, guys. Panic Paranormal, What the Paranormal, Urban Viking Explorations, Omar Gosh TV, The Fams, James The Fams, and Mosarji, and What the Paranormal, guys. These are all great channels, guys. Check them all out. But yeah, let's open this up to the Q&A because I got about 5 minutes left with you guys. So let's go ahead and answer some questions with you guys. CK, you almost got struck by lightning last year. What is the odds of that? That's like what? like winning the lottery. Yeah, James Cox, guys. He's a really, really good friend of mine on YouTube. I do show up to his channel almost every day. He does do like 3 or 4 broadcastings a day. He does one in the morning on the way to work, one at lunch, and one in the evening. So he does like 3. AJC Magic TV, how are you doing today? Guys, everybody like the stream, guys. Uh, share the love, guys. Share out the stream. Uh, ask me any questions that you guys like, man. I mean, I got information about Skinwalkers up on my computer screen right now. I've been reading about them all morning. Panic Paranormal, I made you a moderator. Please keep in mind we link to other videos about locations of our panic. Okay, cool. I have to check that out, guys. Right now, all I do is I do travel a lot. My father-in-law has been going on a lot of these adventures with me. Like I wanted to do a video on White Sands as part of my travel, but man, I got sandblasted out there. We went out there and there was nothing but sandblast. Oh, a Skinwalker, Uncle Sam. A Skinwalker is basically a Navajo medicine man or Navajo witch who's able to transform themselves into a creature. Their choice of creatures are usually wolves, coyotes, basically predator type coyotes and stuff like that, predator type animals. Basically, I guess you could call them a real-time werewolf in a way, but it is by the Navajo beliefs. There is an actual ranch in Utah, which is called the Skinwalker Ranch, where these creatures have been seen multiple times. And also over there at the Skinwalker Ranch, there's UFO videos going on, way, way crazy. And yeah, so it's been going real. I mean, that's basically what Skinwalker is. It's a tribal legend, basically, that goes around and protects the tribe. I do plan on one day, that is my goal, is to get to Skinwalker Ranch, do an investigation. Yes. Oh man, we were in White Sands, and my poor nephew. If you guys watch my videos, he's the child or the kid that calls me Uncle Dude. I am Uncle Dude to my nephews, guys. My niece, I'm Uncle Boy, and it's just the way it is, guys. I really love my nicknames that they give me. My niece Jamie is now an adult, and she still calls me Uncle Boy. She's like in her 20s, and I'm still her Uncle Boy, and that's really, really special to me. But yeah, my nephew, we were in White Sands, and I feel so bad for him because he got sandblasted something crazy. Googles and bandanas. I know a lot about bandanas. And if you guys don't know, I am planning on starting another show, another live stream, because I want to get out here more with you guys. My other live stream isn't really about paranormal. It's more about my story. So I did tell people about my story, my big change. A lot of people in the paranormal group got really, really interested in my story and wanted me to tell it. Basically, it was from gangs to YouTube. If you guys don't know, back when I was a child, you guys watched that story. I don't really want to go into it on here because it's very, very emotional for me. And it was really, really hard for me to talk about. It is up on there. It's called My Story. It's ChillsTV Vlogs, My Story. And that one was my story. I do plan on opening up the floor to you guys. So if you guys want to tell a story about how change and everything else has benefited you from a negative impact into a positive, that's where I'm going to be going with that. I'm going to be talking with that. This one, Paranormal Sunday, you guys have all said in here, we want to start doing a panel. I am going to go ahead and start getting that panel going where I'm going to bring you guys up and we're going to tell your ghost story, your paranormal story. It could be anything. I mean, it could be from a ghost. It could be UFO. It could be, I saw Bigfoot. I shot the chupacabra. Whatever it is, that's your story, and I am interested in hearing it. I'm actually looking towards hearing it. I love me good stories and stuff like that. So yeah, that's where we're going to go with this channel a little bit because as you guys can see, I got one dislike and I don't like dislikes, so we're going to change it up. Make it all to where it's all likes. But I did get 27 likes. I'm really, really proud of that, guys. Thank you guys so much. And once again, guys, this is Paranormal Sunday, 1,000 subscribers. We were talking about Skinwalker Ranch and paranormal talk. Happy Father's Day to all my fathers out there, to all my single mothers out there. Happy Father's Day to you guys. You guys enjoy your kids and spend a lot of time with them. Have a lot of fun with them. Make some magic with them, guys, because they're not kids forever. I'm going to go ahead and call this right here at 1 hour. So, guys, have faith, hope, and love. And as always, peace. Thank you, guys. You guys have a good night and happy Father's Day.